Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel. As I straightening my hair the African way without heat application. So today on our story time, we'll be talking on a family, a husband and a wife. They got married, they were living happily. They started having children. The first child they had was a girl, second a girl, third a girl. So the man was kind of disappointed, but he kept trying. So the eighth child, they were all girls. So the man could not take it any longer. So he has to bring in another woman. Because there's this African belief that when a man does not have a male child, when he passes on, there's no one that will retain that name in the family. And also, polygamy traditionally is not an issue in African culture. So the other woman that the man had brought in gave birth to the first child was also a girl. The second child was not a boy. This was when the table was now turned against the first wife. So the first wife, she could not bear it any longer because the pastry was just too much. They were not pampering the second wife children, leaving her behind. There was no proper care for her again and her children. So after some time, she could no longer take it. She has to leave. So she left the man with her eight children. Being a single mother of eight was not really easy. So some of the children traveled out of the country. They were not the one taking care of the other children at home. God was so kind on their side. They became successful. While the second wife, the child became wayward because the pampering was too much. The man later lost his job and now developed a head problem because of one trouble to the other, because the child now became the area squad leader in that area. All kind of criminal acts. He was not the one, the master planner. So after everything, the man had decided to go back to his first wife so that he can reconcile. When he saw that the problem was not too much for him, so the woman had the forgiving heart, forgave the man. So he has to involve the children because they were no longer children anymore. They are now an adult. He cannot decide on their behalf. So he called them and told them, this is what is going on. This is the situation your father is now passing through. So the children have said they can accept him as their father, but they can never show him the love of a father. Do you think the decision the children have taken is the right thing, or they should have forgiven him? Leave your opinion in the comments.